What's good, YouTube? Exodia-Man here. What's your name and what'd you do?
My name is Jeremy Jones. Pure Gaming and Collectibles. They ran a Blue Eyes Chain tournament, and I won with Crystron.
Awesome. All right. How many cards?
50.
All right. Let's see this list.
All right. So I played. The reason for 50 is because I'm playing two other engines in the deck. I'm playing Crystron, Kashtira, Azamina. So yeah, I'll get into it. 3 Tristaros. Always max on this card. See people play 2. We play 3. Especially with the cash cards in here, just being able to normal this with a cash, make a Synchro 9, make Croc get a draw, and then just go Trist, pop it, summon from deck. It's just ridiculous.
All right.
Same reason it's 3 Solfador. Like if your Fenrir or your Unicorn gets hand trapped, you can just tribute summon for this and full combo if they don't have another hand trap. And then we have 2 Smyger, Thicevern, and Solfefnir.
Okay.
Yeah, these ratios are fine. You don't, maybe a third Smyger, but like once you have one Crystron card, you're able to like access all of them. And usually one's banished, and the other one I'll end up putting in my grave to have for follow up.
Okay.
Those numbers are good. And then obviously 3 of the spell and cluster.
So what is the engine count?
The Crystron engine, I want to say it's 14 or 14 Crystron cards.
Okay.
And then we have the cash engine, so 3 Fenrir, 3 Unicorn, 3 planets, and the birth.
So seriously maxing out on the Kashtira engine.
Yeah, the cash cards, they just apply so much like pressure going second, and obviously their combo pieces going first. Then you make Draco Sack to make Cherubini, dump your Smyger, your Thicevern, get your whole Crystron engine going.
Okay.
So very versatile. They work really well going first and second.
No, level 7s too, so it gets you into your engine.
Yeah, you can go this plus this or a Unicorn with Trist is just like your full play.
That's insane.
And then we have the Azamina engine, so only one witch, maybe a second one, just because Bestials, like this is one of the only good things actually to Bestial in the deck. Bestials otherwise are pretty terrible, but the one was fine today. And then 3 Wanted, 2 Deception, and Hallowed.
How did that work for you today?
Wanted engine was really sane. Like it either ate a hand trap or I was just able to put up a negate and get a draw.
Awesome.
Good.
So how did you like the top 8 Birmingham YCS list, and what changes did you make? Because it does seem somewhat similar, but it seems like you upped the ceiling on it.
Yeah, no, you seen his list? Yeah, his list was really good. He was just playing basically pure Crystron with like a small cash engine. He played like 2 Fenrir, Unicorn with Birth. I don't think he even played planets. But he's a very good player. He's got accomplishments under his belt. His was really good. Like his is like really focused on like consistency. This is really focused on like the power, like increasing the ceiling on the deck. Like that's what the Azamina stuff adds, I feel like. Just makes your end board better. And then that was all like the engine cards, and then the rest of the deck's non-engine. So 3 Ash, 3 Droll, 3 Nib, and 3 Imperm for the hand traps. These were all fine. Yeah, not
How are Drolls?
Droll was good when I actually drew it. I didn't really draw Droll much today.
Okay.
And then we have 3 Droplet, 3 Tactics, and the 50th card called Bye.
Nice. Okay, so kind of like half and half.
Yeah, basically.
Droplets went crazy for you today, didn't it?
Oh, Drop was fantastic. Fantastic. Only matchup I ever take it out is obviously like Malice, his shifter,
Right.
Something's extra deck, Clockwork, SP, Cherubini. Nothing to say much about these cards. Obviously insane in the deck. And then the Synchros, Legatia. I don't make this too often, but he's a good target to summon sometimes. Croc, you make this card a lot in this version of the deck because of the cash cards. It's like one of the best Synchro 9s you can make. People were talking about Vermilion Dragon Mech 2. The only thing with this is kind of better going first and second, because obviously you get a draw when you make him, and you can pitch 2 to pop a card, which did come up actually a couple times today. I did use that effect. Pitch 2 cards to pop. And then we have the big guy, the big boss monster, Quarion.
How many times did you resolve that? Or how many times did it come up in general?
I only made him once the whole day.
Okay.
I really didn't make him much at all. But he's obviously a good card for certain matchups. 2 Skeletis is pretty standard. Like every version plays at 2. Obviously a good card. Dragster, I would love to play second, but there's just no room.
Now that's different, right? Most lists are playing 2.
2, yeah, but just because of all the other like extra deck requirements for this version, you don't have the room for the second. There's really only like one like true like flex spot in the deck, which is the Samurai Destroyer. I didn't make him at all today, but he is like extra nib insurance, which I like him. But this could be a second Dragster. This could be Typhon. This could be a couple other different cards, but like I wasn't upset that I played it. I didn't make him. I think that was the only card extra I didn't make today. And then for the Xyz, obviously Dracosack, disgusting card. Like obviously make tokens, go in second, help you clear cards.
Kashtira engine.
Yeah, it could be a combo piece too sometimes, popping your own stuff.
Right.
And then we have, we have level 5 machines, so obviously Nova Infinity. Everyone plays this Crystron. And then last 2 cards was the 2 Azamina fusions.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah, nothing much to say about those. That was
do
extra.
you want to see the side?
Yeah, and then for the side, the 3 most useless cards today, because I played No Malice, but obviously you have to play it.
Yep.
Took this from Bellbind. He's a really active player on DB. He's been, citing the Citri just because you don't actually really want to ever draw this card. Yeah, you don't want it going second. You only want this in your deck going first.
Interesting. So how many times did you did that every time, right?
Yeah, I would always, when I was going first, yeah, you would always put him in. And then we have ICED Thrust with a bunch of breakers, so 3 Thrust, 2 Storm, Harpies, Ultimate Slayer, and Subversion. So obviously Subversion you can get with the Azamina stuff or with the Thrusts. But yeah, the breakers were Thrust with breakers was just disgusting, especially since I already have so many hand traps in the main. I feel like I didn't need to side a bunch more. And then 3 thrust targets for going first, Sanctum Debarrier, and a lot of people don't know what this is. It's just a Book of Moon for a special summon monster. But just like Subversion, you could thrust for it if you need to, if you don't have access to your Azamina stuff.
All right. Well, what were your matchups today?
I played Pure Ryzeal, round 1. Round 2 was Blue Eyes. Round 3 was another Pure Ryzeal. Round 4, Traptrix Ryzeal. Round 5, Traptrix Ryzeal. And then after Swiss, I think I ended at 7th place. Yeah, next to 7th. And then top 8 was the Pure Ryzeal from round 1. Top 4 was Fiendsmith Ryzeal. And then the finals was Blue Eyes.
That's awesome. And your prizing was what?
My prizing was Wise Chain. Nice.
We just want to let you know we're proud of you, Germs. Always. And shout out your team and shout out your name one more time.
Shout out Imperial Gaming Collectibles. Shout out all the homies I'm here with. And yeah, it's Jeremy Jones.
Yes, sir. Thank you, and Exodia-Man signing out.